before showing you the amazing pictures of the latest bikini atom bomb, a brief glance at Hiroshima, 1 year after the atom bomb had been dropped there. Some effort has evidently been made to bring life back to the place. The Japanese have erected a number of houses and done a bit of cleaning up, but even after a lapse of 12 months, Hiroshima is almost at a dead stop. The town is still more or less a skeleton. It's obvious that another war would mean devastation and loss of civilian life on a scale so great that it can't even begin to be predicted. Meanwhile, Hiroshima begins to breathe again. Many of its inhabitants, including some of these children, bearing evidence in the form of scars and burns of the ordeal they survived.
The city of Tokyo, former nerve center of Japan's war effort, is now seen through the eyes of the camera as a new life begins for her people. Today, the inhabitants of Tokyo are trying to make temporary homes out of any kind of material they can salvage. Cars stand deserted at the side of the roads, abandoned for lack of petrol. Here again are the streams of refugees, waiting outside the stations for the very infrequent long-distance trains. When at last the train finally arrives, it's often so crowded that many are left behind for another long wait. From the train, the great city and port of Yokohama comes into view, a picture of industrial devastation. Here were the great shipbuilding yards once working night and day until the terrible air assault knocked them out one by one. Every type of vessel, destined perhaps for some long-planned counterattack, now rusting and forgotten around the harbor. Further down the coast, the Liberty boat brings a party of British sailors on shore leave. Not far away lies the stricken area of Nagasaki, linked in terrible memory with the second atom bomb. In this desert, the largest factory and the smallest workshop were at the same moment buckled and twisted by the tearing claws of atomic energy. But in other parts of Japan, life goes on almost as usual, for instance in this small fishing village. Our sailors find they can buy all kinds of souvenirs to send home, at a price, of course. One thing at any rate, the Japanese know now what we could have told them a long time ago, that they're anything but the sons of heaven.